Our last presenter, I met a long time ago, and it's a great family that has been a part of Felician University for a very long time. I'm proud to call his son one of my best friends that I met here at Felician University many years ago, and I'm very happy to see him tonight, and I'm also very happy that he is back as a Felician family member, because it's long overdue for you to be back with us, sir. My pleasure to introduce Anthony Scardino.
If it doesn't work, we'll freewheel it, and then maybe I'll lose my voice, and my wife will be very happy tomorrow. Listen, I want to thank all of you for hanging in here tonight. This has been a long program, but certainly a very significant program, and I too congratulate all the honorees. Lucky, are you still here? Mark, where are you? There you are. Okay. The reason I pointed out that President Crawford mentioned it before, but Lucky is the niece of Sister Theresa Mary Martin, and she and Mark traveled a long distance to be here tonight. And I thanked them for that earlier, and they said no, we would not miss it. So thank you for being here. President Crawford mentioned earlier about the national and all the perks and the attention that he got, and the fact that if he told a joke, it would be hilarious. And this goes with, I guess, the title that he had. And it reminded me of the story of a governor of ours by the name of Brendan Byrne, who was a two-term governor. And he too enjoyed a great many perks. And whatever he asked for, he got. Limousines, helicopters, you name it. Well, now it was the last day of his term after 8 years. And you know, he realized it was over when he got in the back seat of the limousine and it didn't move. Members of the Athletic Hall of Fame Committee, I thank you for your commitment to our students, especially through this athletic program to which you are all so dedicated. First of all, let me congratulate all the honorees. It is an honor for me to witness this milestone event with you. Sister Theresa loved and was so proud of her athletic program. Establishing and growing the sports program was just another hallmark and joy in her life. What can I say about Sister Theresa Mary Martin that has not already been said countless times? Yet like all great events and experiences in life, her spiritual legacy is as present today as it was when she was with us in the flesh. Some of you, like JR, who were here under her leadership, remember the feeling of inexplicable love many of us experienced under her tenure. The overriding fact is that whatever was achieved, according to Theresa, was God's doing, not hers. It is in that spirit that she so often spoke of that infiltrated the hearts of the board, the faculty, the staff, the student body, made up of every ethnic, religious, social standing that one can mention. Some would ask me, how did I get involved with Felician? My good friend, the late, great Ray called me up one day around 1984 and suggested that I meet the new president of Felician College. It so happened that at that time I was promising myself and my family that I would not take on any more outside activities. I remember practicing as I was shaving that morning, and I was practicing one thing, the word no. And I kept looking in the mirror and I kept saying, no, this is what I intended to say to Sister Theresa. Next thing I know is that I became a founding member of the Felician Board of Regents. The best part of the story is at the lunch, as I was being shanghaied, I asked how much time I would have to devote, and she assured me that it would be no more than 4 meetings a year. She lied. And I would always tease her about that. Now, Ray Bernucci was a delight. We would lighten up the meetings with our kibitzing. And for you young folks, that means like fooling around in school. We would never allow an agenda to bury us with boredom, or matters were getting very tense. Every meeting, without fail, Ray would ask how the Felician football team was doing. It was with us. If he was with us today, he'd still be asking that question. So, JR, I know you registered that somewhere. I wrote a note to Sister Theresa in 2011, a year before she retired. And in it I said, well, the summer is over, and it's back to reality, as they say. I know you've been dealing with the effects and after effects of a lady called Irene. Although you've been through these hurricanes before, I guess you never can accept it as routine. I remember well, as I know you do, the experience with a guy named Floyd. We got through that pretty well, considering, so I have no doubt that this time will be no different. As you always say, God is good, and there is a meaning and purpose for those who believe. You believe, and it's infectious. Again, my thanks for the ice cream, which you gave me for my birthday, and especially for being present in the lives of the students, your faculty, your staff, your board, and your regents, and most especially for your prayers for all of us. Your reminder to us always is there is nothing that you and I and God cannot do when we can do it together. I want to say, and I get no points for saying this, that I believe that Sister Theresa Mary Martin would be, and as we Catholics believe is, very pleased with the selection of our President, James Coffin. He has that spiritual essence she spoke of so often. The Felician sisters have been part of my family since 1963. Their prayers are powerful. I know, because I feel it every day. I know that you agree that we are all so fortunate to be a part of this wonderful community whose values we all cherish. On behalf of Sister Theresa Mary Martin and her family, I thank you for this wonderful induction and this recognition.
Oh yeah, you all thought you were going to go away now. No, let's start with things. I'm the first athletic director here. I gotta say a few things about Sister Theresa. Just a few. People know me, I don't speak a lot. I don't like loud, breathy, take up people's time. I go right to the point. So here we go. How exciting is it to be here tonight? A lot of our sisters. It is an honor when J.R. called me and asked me if I would accept the award, Sister Theresa Mary Martin. And I tell you what, I'm very proud to do that. I'm very proud. You know, without Sister Theresa, as many people said tonight, her vision, her enthusiasm, support to have athletics become a part of Felician community, and of course, hiring me as a first AD. Well, we would not be here tonight celebrating all the wonderful accomplishments of our student athletes, our coaches, our teams of the Golden Falcons athletic program over the last 25 years. Unbelievable. And Jared's done a hell of a job taking over the program and really building what we see tonight, as well as the rest of the Felician community here. Great job, everyone. Great job. Sister Theresa's philosophy for athletics from day one was that each student athlete had the opportunity to excel in his or her sport while providing balance and support for their academic success, while representing Felician University community and all that makes it such a very special and unique place to learn, along with developing the human spirit. Now, don't get me wrong, Sister Theresa was a competitor, oh yeah, and wanted our teams to win, especially when it came to one particular team in our conference, called college. I'm not sure why, I never had the nerve to ask her why. I only know that when their name came up, the first words out of Sister Theresa's mouth were, "We will beat them, right?" Well, of course I said yes, along with saying a few Our Fathers to myself on walking away. Just to cover myself in case we did lose, because I know I should not ever tell a lie to another. And we did our part. We did win our share of games against Caldwell College, so we were okay in that sense. Sister Theresa thought of all the students at Felician as family. We've heard here so many times tonight, and supported and cared for them in that way. And by adding an athletic program at Felician, it only enhanced the very spirit of the campus community and another opportunity to bring us all together. As JR said earlier, I know Sister Theresa is looking down with a big smile, seeing how far her dream has come. And you all are a big part of that, making that dream happen. And I know she appreciates it all. So it is with great pride that I accept this award on behalf of Sister Theresa Mary Martin and her family, and thank her for all she has done for Felician and so many others. Thank you.